Raise your horns, raise them up to the sky. We will drink to glory tonight. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I might have gotten carried away. What's up, guys? How's it going? Good evening, Zoe Dog. How do you people do tonight? How Canute? The first one in here. It's a Canute as a Viking thing. I got it. Definitely wasn't because that was the song I was most recently listening to. But what's up, Brian Karanja? Been trying to get to 100 points. I'm getting touched, or a little touched in the head. That's for sure. Howdy, Zemo. Stream on spot is running. Thank God. Frida Louie, how do you do? What's going on, Cashew? All right, we got a Zoe Dog. We will be reunited in Valhalla one day, as she is a vicious dog. See, look at her. Look at her. She's trying to bite me. She's vicious. Vicious warrior dog. Vicious warrior dog, obviously. And I mean, she eats fish skins as a Viking dog would. So yeah, one day we'll be reunited in Valhalla. I have no doubt of that. As clearly I am a warrior worthy of getting to Valhalla, as I am battling these grounds over here practically every night. Yeah, there you go. Okay, bye. Bye. Adios. Adios. Enjoy that. Enjoy the slime on here. What is going on though? Hello, Pixie Bell, Leonardo Man. Good evening, Mr. Casual Cashew. I watched Black Adam movie yesterday and Batman vs Superman. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ow, that's what a yeah. Ooh, Jesus, that is some kind of combination there, brother. Woo, yeah, I don't think those two movies I never need to see again in my entire life. Still no Claire. No, not tonight. Be right back on my way to dislike button. Well, maybe tomorrow night we will see. I'm not sure, but no, the objectives reset, and so we gotta get our 100 points, man. We gotta get this radiance is extremely important, and it's what I live for. Really, is radiance. So. As you can see, I mean, I need to restock and replenish my natural radiance, the shine that just won't quit. So yeah, I gotta get this radiance. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, what I'm gonna do is look and see, did I already do these things and stuff today? I think I did. Yeah. I think I'm in a weird spot where, like, I appreciated the fact that the side quest, you could do every level, and I've done every level. But I'm also like completely done with event quest, completely done with the daily stuff. I don't like how it stacks up. I don't like how everything lines up. It just feels weird to be like, oh, I guess I'll just sit on full energy because I'm not ready to play Battlegrounds yet, and I need it for Battlegrounds. I don't have anything else to do. I don't know. It doesn't, something about how they've got things tuned now, even with adding the energy, giving energy back to us and whatnot. It's just something just doesn't feel right. I don't know. It's just not quite there. What up, Super Penguin? How do you do? Plan to rank up 7 stars, rank 3 soon. Came here to say I like elephants. Everything else is irrelevant. Boo. But that's fine. That's fine. Blade, how's it going? Anti-Venom worth it anymore? I mean, worth it anymore. He just got a buff, right? And I think it's pretty solid. And also, what is the next meta? Isn't the next meta like a healing meta or something? Where is it? Where Kabam, Forumy kind of places, Battlegrounds, season something or other. That's season 27. That's not the right one. Jeez, March. Okay, that's probably should get on to a more updated thing. Let's just go here. Become the ultimate champion. Play free now. All it costs is your soul. Where we want like news and stuff, events, champions, news. Maybe is it under this? Celebrating 10 years in the contest, Summoners Fest, Lance 61, balance update. I'm just fucking flip out if I read that again. So yeah, okay, weeks 3 to 4. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Let's see here. Weeks 3 to 4. We have ready for all things, same debuffs as above, right? Prevents losing more than 1% health. Oh, it's safeguard. And then buffet over time. So every 7 seconds, the next buff triggered is nullified. Each time it triggers, they get a so regen plus safeguard. So, I mean, anti-venom should be pretty good for that. For, you know, I would think. I don't know how fast it'll be, but that stops the healing. So any heal block or heal reversal champions, I think, would be pretty good for that meta. It would be my expectation. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna take mine to rank 3 at least. I don't have the Sig Stones to give to him, unfortunately, but probably will. So in a month, I need a clear fixed statement. The withdrawal symptoms will be presenting soon. I know. Okay, probably tomorrow night. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Him or Gem, Count, Neffy, or Photon? Oh. Well. That is a different story. I think a lot of people might still say Nefaria or Photon. Nefaria, if you need heal reversal, I think Nefaria probably. He does want Sigs. Photon wants Sigs too. That's a tough one. Would you care for a poll, Blade? Would you care for a poll? Well, you should wait for a few more people to get in here because we're probably don't have a ton of people here since we just started up the stream. Yeah, we only got like 26 people. We could wait a little bit, but that's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. I think any of the three of them would be fine. The only thing that's a really strong recommendation for anti-venom is that he's not in any other crystals. So, and the other two are, and you'll get them eventually from just the basic crystal. So, I think that'd be the strongest argument for anti-venom, probably. But yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Tough one. Oh God, please don't get Abdo started on that tonight. What? Starting what? Dutch My Tick, hello, how's it going? I officially quit for the time being. This last 3 to 4 months of absolute negatives from Kabam have steered me away. If not 100% quit, I'll have stopped spending. Well, that's good. Then. If that's where you're at, then that's where you're at. And there's no problem with that. I fully understand your sentiment. They have not been on fire, that is for sure. They've definitely not been on fire. There you go. So yeah, I can understand. TJ, hello, how do you do? What's up, Jeff Morris? Nefaria is a better attacker, Photon's a better defender, and I don't have an anti-venom. Yeah, it's just the nowhere else to get them. So at the moment, Midfaria belongs in the trash can. I mean, a lot of people love Nefaria, so I love Nefaria, constant healing, energy gain, reverse regen, and energy, and so much more. Yeah, I don't really like parrying specials, but you don't really have to necessarily. And I've come around on Nefaria a lot more. He's better. Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's a potential rank 4 for me. Dry Ice, how you doing? Nefaria is basically immortal in raids for me. That was dope. Yeah, there's that too. Alongside Baron Midmo. All right, let's see. Let me pour a drink. And so come back, I'm sure. And where are we going? Oh, yikes. Hope everyone is having a good weekend so far, though. I don't know, your Midmo made me think of like Dr. Miglimo or something from Star Trek Lower Decks, and someone was like, that's not real Star Trek. And I was like, I don't know, real Star Trek originally had plenty of humor in it, and like, no, I can't have toilet humor and be Star Trek. And I was like, well, I don't think you really need to gatekeep that, considering all of what New Trek is, but that's a different story. Hi, yeah, okay. She's back. She's back to Schnuffle and to Bork. Let the borking and the schnuffling commence. You be careful. I haven't fixed the chords. There still needs more, you know. Yeah. Okay. Why would yeah trigger a? If I say yeah again. So why does it occasionally take a picture and then other times it doesn't? I don't. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. Also, the schnuffling and the butt dance, the backup butt dance on the leg. I don't need it. No. Why would no? Why would no take a picture? That doesn't even make any sense at all. Where's the wiggle? Why wiggling? Woof, woof, woof. Every night now. You can have the yeah. You can just you don't need to push me. You don't need to push me around. I would give you the desk queen either way. You don't got to push me. You could just politely, you know, come over here. You could come over here and you could sit over here, right here. Yeah, right in this area. You could just sit there and then you could look at me, and then I would give you the desk queen. You don't got to come over and bork at me. You don't got to push my chair around. It's kind of rude. It's kind of demanding. Demanding old lady. I swear. I swear. All right, hang on. Hang on. Oh, God. Tonight's stream, as always, brought to you by Dasco and Soft Chews. Soft Chews for Zoe dogs. Sit. Sit. All right, you ready? Catch it. Good catch. What a good dog. What a good dog. One more. Ready? Always two there must be. Good girl. Oh, you're on a roll. I shouldn't say anything, but that's like 3 nights in a row. You've gotten both of them. Yeah. I was gonna say all 2 of them. I bet that's, you know, my brain was halfway between all 6 and 2, and yeah. You're good. Why? Yeah. What? Taking random pictures. Nice knee. Great picture there. Oh, geez. Okay. Anyways, that's it, Zoe. We're all done. All done. That's it. No mas. Yeah. All done. Yo, you know what? I lied. I'll give you 1 chicken jerky. Yeah, don't do a cute head tilt at me. She was head tilting. She was. Yeah. What? 1 chicken jerky. Yeah? Chicken jerky? Okay. We'll do 1 chicken jerky, and that's it. That's it. Okay? Yeah. We can't afford this treat paste, though. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a first job so that I can afford all these treats for you. I love that when I hold it, she just follows me and is like, yeah, I'll just bite that. Yeah, I'll just get that right here. Yeah, just give it to me. Yeah. Okay, sit. Be a good girl. There you go. Enjoy. Wow, the whole thing? All at once. Okay, that's it. All done. Good girl. No mas. No mas. Now it's time for battling some grounds. Although the chicken jerky's a little sticky, and I'm gonna raise my hands up real quick. Kate Gator Kaminsky, hello. How goes it? Settle your dog butt down. Sleepy Steven, long time no see. How are you doing, brother? What's going on? Penguin Photon is just better in every way than Nefaria. I would definitely not agree with that. Okay, let's get to it. Not in every way, that's for sure. Forgot Zemo was now 7-star. I thought you were talking about Mordo. Oh, ha. Caris Gonzalez, hello. How do you do this evening? What's going on? What's up? I finally did my first run, 9.3.6. Didn't rust it because how recently it was. Didn't rush it because how recently it was added. I found it to be fun. I liked that fight, actually. Definitely liked that fight. So, how did you feel about it? Did you like it? Was it fun for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Shout out to the replay crew. Did you like 9.3.6.2.4.9 Stardate something or other? Shoot. Wow, this is I might have to rank some champions up, guys. this is getting to be a little bit of a mess here. What are we? We're down to, this person has 6, they have 24 rank 4 champions. Getting to be a little bit of a mess around these parts. I'm probably gonna need to rank up some damn champions, you know. Okay, lurking mode activated. Gonna go watch Doyers. It was 3 of 2 last I saw. I haven't seen. Well, I guess I could look real quick, but yeah, don't know where we're at. None of this matters either, Pixie. So, you know, not really sure how much attention needs to be paid, but go for it. Sure. What are roster, damn. Yeah, I barely remember 9.3 at all besides Doom. I remember being annoyed by iHulk at one point. I didn't spend a unit, or I mean an item besides on Doom, so yeah, kind of similar boat. Similar boat. It was fun, just took a bit to get used to dexing the specials. Yeah. But I like that fight. I thought that was a better, you know, I feel like the boss encounters for the most part have been pretty good over the last few years. It's some of the other stuff that's not been quite as exciting, I would say. Like the lanes are a little too easy, or like some of them, if they're not too easy, then they're like ridiculously obnoxious for what they're asking you to do. Like it seems to be, they have a very hard time hitting a middle ground. 3-3, shucks. My dad also reached Paragon yesterday. Nice. Sylvan in that fight just did one lane of 9.3.1. Might do a second path tonight. Get it. Get it. Hello, Bugman. How do you do? Good evening. I'm pretty sure I am doomed. This is not looking great. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. Oh, God. My neck has been still bothering me. I just spend way too much time doing this. You know? It's just too much time. I need like a year of just not looking down ever. Just keep my eyes fixed on the sun. That's what I need. Shake me down. Not a lot of people left around. Sweet, no, damn it. I was fully hitting my L2 and he just beat me to it. Mildly obnoxious. And of course he's not stunned. I didn't have 10 whatchamacallits. Okay. Should have known that. Should have known that. And then okay, yeah, this is going well. This is going super duper well. Yep, okay, cool. All right. Well, warm-up match. I have won the warm-up match last few nights, so due to lose one, I guess. Jesus. Ridwan, what's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, as expected. I hated iHulk. If you got no heal block champ, the path is terrible. I had to use my girl, White Tiger. Yeah, Nefaria just, I think, pretty much destroyed that path. Also, I was warned about, like, was it like Black Widow or Deodorant? Or who was it that was like an issue that I was warned about? Can't do that really, can I? Dijon, hello. Just play Spider-Woman next round. I think you're okay. I don't know. I don't do Onslaught versus... Now they're using her. Okay. Interesting. We'll see. We will see. It's first act release since 8.2 where I'd have said the rewards are subpar to where the game is at the point of its release. I think they could have been a little bit better for the, timing of things, I would say. I would agree with that. I mean, I don't think they were terrible by any means. They were definitely, you know, especially considering the difficulty. When you take the difficulty into account, because it was pretty easy, man. Speaking of pretty easy, you know, if you didn't take coal from the selector, I got 99 problems, but dust ain't one, that's for sure. That's for sure. Wow, Mr. Big Shot Abdo, not using items. You have absorbed BG's powers after the quickening, I see. Yeah. I was just like, I was bragging to Simula about it. I'm like, dude, I did 9.3 itemless besides the Doom boss, which your guide specifically told me not to worry about doing itemless, so, look at this guy over here. Who's got two thumbs and didn't use any items on the pass accidentally in 9.3 because it was actually kind of too easy. K-Nader saying I made a joke a week or so ago about 9.4 saying it'll be funny if the boss of Act 9 was buffed Groot for memes. That would be funny. That would be not bad. I would accept it. It would be acceptable to me. Misty, what's up? Only passing before bed to wish you luck. I appreciate it, Misty. Thank you. I have some nice thumbnails lined up. You were liking the mummy stuff from the other day. Mummy, I was like, hey, can you do a couple zombie type things for spooky season, for Halloween, for Battlegrounds thumbs? And it's like, sure. And he made like 6. I was like, oh man. I said a couple. Like 6. I just want to use them now, damn it. They're too good. They're too good. Have a good night though, Misty. Nope, not for iHulk. His healing can't be reversed. He's unduped, so I don't know if there's something where he can be where he's duped. I don't remember what the heck I did for iHulk. I don't remember it being an issue though. For sure. My back is out of whack after today. 6 hours of driving and a quick concert. Send ibuprofen. Damn, what concert did you go to? 6 hours of driving. Jesus Christ, that's a long ass time of driving in one day though. Unless you're going somewhere. I don't know where, but that's a lot. That's a lot. What's up, Russell? How are you doing? Read your message here in just a sec. So that fight just clearly didn't go very well, but I guess I'll have to do this. Yeah, I mean, I think they're Carolina. They can just take Onslaught pretty handily. There's no way that, like, Shothra's the better option, is she? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. After your rant yesterday, I expected a video of you saying you're quitting, and I was, you were just ranting. Yeah, no, I didn't say I was gonna quit. Yeah, can I get some luck for my next Titan? You don't want my luck, man. I've not had any luck in the last few Titans. Have been crap. They've been total crap. I wish you better luck than me, that's for sure. For sure. Damn it. Damn it. I was just shy of having the power for my, Damn it, dude. Alright, well. This is going to hell. Dude, like, could you just do a few more power stings, please? Okay, throw it, throw it. Thank you. Nice evade. Wow, I'm really getting, oh my god, okay, cool. Ha! This is gonna be the Zodist Zode of all time. Samael! Fully calling it. Well done. Anzi immune to Carolina. Well, yeah, I guess her personal incinerates. Like, he's not incinerate immune, but I guess it didn't work, huh? Okay. I'll have to remember that. Let's go. Okay, well, good call, gentlemen. Good call. What's up, Juan? How you doing? In other words, my 5-day work weeks are slowly transitioning to 6 and 7s. I'm probably gonna be job hunting again soon. Yeah, that sounds like ass, Samael. Hopefully you're not like working for Amazon and just monitoring me when I grab a beer from the stadium. You know that joke, of course, right? I would assume, because Amazon in stadiums in Seattle and stuff, probably other places too. Amazon store, like the whatever one, they have the one where you just go in and grab stuff and you just leave. You don't actually scan anything, you know? I'm sure you know that joke about AI, I would assume. To and from Palm Springs for friends set at Dinah. Dinah? Is that how you say that? I don't know what that word is. It was a blast, but I'm not built for that anymore. My girlfriend drove back because I'm old. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun. Pretty sure I used a Mega Sentinel and Warlock the path you needed heal block. Okay. Hal knows the emote to use. Well done. You can use that emote if you're a member. You got a green name, red solo cup, possibly a keg. Shout out to the members, much appreciated. Her burst is incinerate damage, right? And Onslaught takes 0 damage from incinerate. Don't ask me how I know. Ha. Okay. Okay. Yo, what up, Messiah? I only came back to boo. Hashtag Godmod has returned. Hashtag where's my pup? Hashtag boo mofo. She took up like the most, you know, the beginning of the stream, the majority of the beginning of the stream, and she borked at me. She was very rude and demanding of treats. Yeah. How you been, Messiah? Well, Amdo, who are the October 2025 champs in MCOC? I cannot tell you that. Say hi to the wife. She's watching you too. I don't have a wife, so be weird. You missed her, Messiah. Should have been here at the beginning. I know, right? See. That was a very Zode though. That was nice. That was not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's up, Flash? Abdo, are you gonna stream the Wolverine game when it comes out? No idea. I've not really seen anything about it, so I saw something about it being a game, but yeah. I don't think Abdo's PS5. I do not. That is true. I would love to get a PS5 for streaming purposes, but well, money. Money, you know? It is a thing that I don't have much of, and unfortunately, I need more of. Do this maybe for fun. Daniel Wren, a member for 2 months. Speaking of members, Dracula and Zombie Punisher is most likely going to happen. Lizard would be nice though. They didn't release anything, did they? As far as I know. Great names can just yell Zode really loud back by the dumpsters. Yeah, but don't scare the mice. Don't scare the meese away. Which would be rude of you. It's not great. Busy people leave me alone. Just checking and chilling with the wife, so I'll lurk. Cheers. Banning Serpent. Didn't you have Nico? Yeah. 8-9. Hello. How's it going? Superior Warlock. Hello. How's it going? What do I want to do? Sure. Let's go that route. Thank you for the continued support, though, Daniel. Much appreciated. How are those Mariners? I told you they'd bounce back last month. Yeah, that was winning like 17 out of 18 or something stupid like that. Something absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. For sure. All it took was an Etsy witch. Oh, don't worry, I'll fly to Seattle and pay for your PS5. I mean, you could just send over super chats, and you don't really need to come anywhere near me. But yeah, no, sure. I got a Zode victory today. Nice. Abdo, do you wish everything was free? Everything? We live in a society where there's more than enough to meet everyone's needs of housing and food and clothing and education and so forth, and we choose not to do that. So, yeah, kind of. I mean, you know, I grew up watching Star Trek, and that utopia looked pretty damn nice to me. Just go and get into fights with Klingons and stuff, you know, and then eventually become friends with Klingons, and then I mean, the Borg part didn't look cool, but the rest of it, pretty good. Overall. Come on, throw it. Thank you. Didn't crit, but not terrible. I'm just gonna go for this and regret it. No! Please crit. It did not crit. That was silly. But in fairness, who who's putting Hulkling on defense in 2025? I mean, yeah. Yes, you know. Serpent can suck it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Had a little over 9K at 8K. Nice. Astros missed the playoffs too. They did. And was commenting on something, telling someone, so because someone was like, commented on something about it, and like, oh yeah, their dominance, you know, over the last 8 seasons was ridiculous. Came to an end. 2 rings and whatever, blah, blah, and someone said something about, yeah, and cheaters and blah, blah, and Astros fan was like, wow, get over it. And like, maybe just don't be, I said, thank God, you know, you guys are lucky that Yankees fans exist, so you're only the 2nd worst fan base. Seahawks game was wild. It really wasn't until the very end. It was honestly pretty dull, and it should have stayed pretty dull, frankly. It, I mean, they, you know, without that BS holding call, I think the game would have been done. Pretty sure. That's what I want to do. Let's do this instead. Yeah, I mean, without that holding call, on JSN, we score the touchdown, and I don't think it's any close at all. I don't think it's close at all. We won. Did you guys? Did you end up winning? And yep, hello, how's it going? Good evening. No caps though, Pixel. Please and thank you. I didn't mean wild, I meant weird. Oh, well, I mean, he could have been either. Damn it. I just missed the parry for that. That was dumb. Okay, I gotta throw this because I don't want to get too much power. Just gonna throw it again. Damn it. Would have liked to parry. Pause that. Oh, wow. What was that burst from? I absolutely didn't need to block that. Oh, crap. What was that? What? Why did it burst? Because I blocked it. I didn't know that was the thing that Nico did. I mean, I wasn't going to win it anyways, but damn. What did that happen? What? Kyler Murray sucks, honestly. He's like the 5th or 6th longest tenured quarterback in the NFL, and he's just, man, they have a very, very large contract with him. And yeah, I don't really know about that. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Master Mod can do what she wants. No, that's not true. Happy for Darnold, though. Yeah, seems like he's doing good. I think that was from the halt. Why would halt is extra? She deals extra burst for each debuff on you. Oh. Right. Damn it. Ugh. So like, I totally could have dexed that. I just wasn't thinking that anything was going to happen because nothing had happened. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I just didn't even think about that. Damn. Damn to the damn. Why am I not dexing those? Sweet, that was totally my fault. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. God, she just is not getting this done in this meta either. Yeah, I'm screwed here. No, why did that not connect? Oh, that sucks. I would have had a chance if that connected, because like the extra hits from the striker might have been enough to take her within range to get her down, and I would have been... Oh, that sucks. All right, so this one was the warm-up match, actually. Actually, this one, totally the warm-up match, not the last one that I totally won by Zode. I guess that was one way to get rid of her pure light form. Sweet. Easy W, guys. Easy W. What's up, Cows? How you doing? What's up, Benito? How's it going? Nico, fair and balanced. I mean, I think she's a great champion. I don't think she needs to be touched at all, honestly. Same as Spider-Woman doesn't need to be touched. Of course, the head coach of the Cardinals looks like a troll. I'm not being mean. It's just my opinion. I mean, it could be your opinion and it could be mean. Gotta go text Zoe, you're rude. Wow. Come in here, all caps, after you beat my team and being rude about it and then gaslighting me and saying I'm rude? Get the hell out of here. Definitely always want to dex it because she does the burst damage when you block. Yeah, I didn't know that. Good to know. What's up, T-Pizzle? How's it going? Let's give it to Marshawn. What Lynch is it? I mean, or what year is it? I give it to Marshawn anyways, man. Marshawn's a national treasure. Give him the camera for sure. Let him take the pictures. Can you please stop? Please stop with this, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, okay. We'll take it. Warm-up matches. Going okay. It's a really late striker. I saw it coming before he even threw it. Had a few strikers do that lately. It's irritating. Yeah, it could have been me. I've had it specifically happen Black Cat versus Photon too. Definitely. Watch the spam or Abdo gets mad. True. I only like spam Musabi. Hi El, no, what's up? Yo hablo un poquito de español, pero inglés only. Solamente por favor in the chat, since most everybody speaks English, so we have a English only rule. But happy to have you here. Bienvenido. So okay. Should I just change the stream title real quick? Let's get to 200 points. Let's go play Claire Obscure. I don't know, like we're good to go. We're good to go. Okay, gonna lurk more. Sure. Dean selling twice tonight. That was we were. You gotta get lucky sometimes, so might as well take it. What's up? I am. Storm's coming. What's up, dog? My dogs got their asses handed to them today by Ohio State, but that was kind of to be expected. No, it's just worried about you, Abdu. Glad to see you're having fun tonight and in a good mood. I was in a good mood last night too. Just talking about, just being honest about things, man. Gotta be honest. Don't complain. Just get on with it. We all know the night would be going otherwise. What are you talking about? 3-0, 3-0, man. Now you gotta get to 190 again. It was 199. Thank you. Let's go gambling. Yeah. Yes, Claire. Oh man, I have not played since like the last stream too, so I need to do different things and stuff. Damn, didn't know you spoke Spanish like that. Saludos, compa. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Mi español es no bueno. I would love to be fluent in Spanish, but yeah, no. Sadly, I'm not. Even after years of working in kitchens where I could have been practicing Spanish todas las noches. Could have been practicing Spanish with the kitchen staff, the cochina gente. That's not how you say that, but yeah. Sadly, don't know. What up, Guardian? How's it going? Am I that woolly? I don't look that woolly. Don't feel like I'm that woolly. I gotta get this rhino out of here, goddammit, too. This has been a ridiculous experiment, which has not paid off. Played a lot of BGs today and actually lost a match by 1 point. Fun times in the GC. 1 point, 1 point. Nice. I've had some where they were either really... I've had a couple ties. I think I won both of them because of the way it works, which is just silly, but pretty sure I won both of them. You know what? Fuck it. We're taking Rhino. It's going to go so horribly. I deserve to give some points back anyways. And then I don't know if I've ever won one or by like 1 or 2 points. I think some have been pretty close, I believe. There must have been one. He was in a good mood right up until someone asked him about a certain science champion who should not be named. I was still, you know, like, it's fine. It's not like a bad mood, just a matter of being honest, like I said. Just being honest. And I tend to think that it's some bullshit! Yeah. Didn't you know? Abdo does speak tequila fluently though. Say Fossey was making fun of me because I said something earlier. I said a lot of times when I'm walking Zoe, she's older now, and so she just sniffs forever, and I'm just like bored out of my mind. So I'm on my phone, which I kind of like. When she was younger and we moved pretty quickly, I'd see people walking dogs and they're just on their phones, and I'd be like, "Hey, pay attention to your dog. What are you doing? Why are you, get off your phone," or something like that. But honestly, dude, like, she's just sniffing and there's nothing for me to do. And I'm just like, So I'll chat online or Discord or whatever. And, and so, I said something about a champion I wanted to rank 4, but the speech to text was drink 4 or something. And so then they're making fun of me. They're like, you and your drinks. I'm like, it's speech to text. And Say Fossey's like, what do you expect when you're drunk? Speech to text is actually doing really well considering you're drunk when you're saying all this stuff. And I was like, I was dead ass sober, you mofo. I don't think there's any way I can win this one, but it'll be fun. Either way. Okay. Wait, he has his unstoppable? Why do we have his unstoppable? Wait, what? He hadn't even thrown any fucking specials. Why did he have... There must be something I'm missing there. There's often something I'm missing, but like... Why? I don't get why he had his regular unstoppable after only throwing 1 special. Oh boy, send that Rhino to the Safari in the sky, yeah. Are you gonna get the next double track event? I just got back Black Widow, the white shock version deodorant. Yeah, 7-star. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really. Not real very. I just gave them money, and I'm just not really super duper excited about giving them more money at the moment. Frankly. Pretty sure Spider Woman will toast this, right? Okay, that's an interesting choice. I don't know. I don't think it's a very good matchup, but we'll just do what we can. They're kind of not looking great either. Can this game just give me Maker already? What? Like, I don't see much love for Maker. I have Maker Awakened in Sig 60 because of the Titan Crystal. And I don't see much love, that's for sure. Yo. Do you want to... Hey! Hey! I guess we're doing this. Shit. I didn't want to block those after our previous discussion. Obviously, I just kind of wasn't in the right, like, didn't have my hands on the controls properly in order to, like, back off from that. Oh, is Brian Latavius Grant coming back in 2025? He said he wanted to come back before the end of the year, so that is what he told me, but he didn't have a time frame exactly. 23 seconds probably at most for what, the Okoye fight? Onslaught losing 2-2, but yeah. At least he has a whole 8 seconds longer than expected. Go Rhino. Woo! They got $10 a month for me. That's enough. I'm not spending on anything else. And that's just for the arena, which it shouldn't be, which is like irritating. I don't know. I don't really want to spend that either, but it's miserable grinding arena without the Arena Express these days. Round 3 is going to be interesting. Neither of you have an optimal chance. I feel like I have Nico, so I'm not too worried about it. I forgot Dex. I was saying, I just wasn't like in the right spot for that, so. Surprised Nico doesn't turn off Dex somehow. Yo! How Canute? Take that, buddy. We got 2 Zodes and we got to our 100 points before we even got anything in our cup. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Hal. Gifting a membership to T-Pizzle. Let's go. Let's go. How Canute. Awesome. Thank you very, very much, sir, for the support. Let's do this. I think, right? It's better, because, yeah, she's going to destroy that cow real quick. And then do they put her down on defense instead and then use... Okay. I think I'm pretty screwed, actually, now, because she would have destroyed the cow. I was thinking what they could have done, though. They could have put down Jessica, and they could have used Warlock versus Nico pretty effectively, too. So, I think I'm hosed. But, hey, let's go. Cheers. Hal, very much. Thank you. Welcome on into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. T-Pizzle. I should say once again, I'm sure. Because I know you've been in here before. I know you've been around these parts before. He ain't even from round here. Except he is. Okay, let's throw it. Thank you. I gotta knock him down a couple times. And get away from that wall. Get away from that wall! I should have used my... I don't know why I didn't use my striker first. I just... nervous about getting too far over there. Does he doesn't have any power yet, though, so that should place the incinerator. Oh, wait. Can we get this off without doing anything stupid? Getting too close there? Pew! Bye-bye, cow. Probably not fast enough. It was fast enough. Let's go. Let's go. The only reason I thought I had a chance there too was just because you know, I've done Jessica versus Nico in War and had it go pretty horribly. So yeah, all right, let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hal, thank you. Cheers, though. Much appreciated for the support. I really think turning off Dex is BS and should be removed from the game. Kinda, but then they sell us champions who can still Dex, so you know, that's what they gotta do. That's what they gotta do. What up, Felix? How do you do this evening? Aw, T-Pizzle sent number 2. Gift a membership. Favorite Claire obscure character. you asking how, or are you asking me? I mean, have you seen CL in that bathing suit? I forgot something about Claire that oh. Okay, I got something before we do our stream of Claire Obscure. I got something I must accomplish in the game first. I forgot about that. I didn't forget about Dre though, because I mean, how could you? How could you possibly forget about Dre? Want to act like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lip. It's just a bunch of gibberish, you know. Act like they forgot about Dre. T Pizzle, thank you very much for the tour as well. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Lune for reasons. Command kills with champs, just fumbles with everything else. I don't necessarily agree with that, but oh man, yeah. Yep. It's been some misses for sure. The only option is SKA, you filthy horn dog. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, oh God, I gotta get that goddamn rhino out of there. I feel like, you know, Minoko is probably a lot of people's favorite characters too. So, you know, Minoko and his weird foot obsession loves a lot of people. CL's a dream. Is this actually formula? I don't know. But the way you say that makes me feel like I'm about to get my ass kicked. Sure, let's go there. Put your baguette away, Abdo. My baguette is useless. Take Rhino some more. Oh crap! What the hell do I do here? Favorite character, like, actually to use, though? I don't know. I do like the machine gun verso kind of build, for sure. I need, like... I've never gotten anyone, like, maxed at exactly, like, the best possible way to go with them, you know? Let's start out this way and see what happens. Ridwan sending over 2 as well. Let's go to Celestial 1. Thank you very much, Ridwan, for the support. Both completely unrealistic and the tour. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Gently good. Yeah, very solid champion. Just pulled 7-star out of Titan. Yeah, I forget if he needs to be awakened, but he's a very solid champion for sure. Where he can be pretty decent on defense. He can be pretty good on offense. Definitely a solid champion. Do I have to do like one hit of... No, okay, I was gonna say. No, I'm currently debating... I think what I'm gonna do is take Cassandra Nova to rank 4. Actually, I'm tempted to just do it right now. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, do I... Yeah, damn it. All right, I should have been paying attention and not tested that. Yeah, I think what I want to do is take Cassandra Nova to rank 4. My only question is, like, would Gentle maybe be even better? I don't think so, though. God. Specials all day! Crap. Why do I keep doing that too? There's not enough time to get off that light attack. I just need to like light first and not do the other one before that. Damn it, man. All right. I don't know if I could have won that one. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even realize that's who they used. Nice. Hake, a member for 28 freaking months. What up, dude? What's good, Abdo? I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. How's it going? To People's Champ, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hake, thank you very much for the long-term support. Much appreciated. I was hoping to somehow get to like 100 members by the end of the year, and we're going in the opposite direction. Every one of you guys who has been around to get a gifted membership, or who is even better, a long-term supporter with your own membership you signed up for. Cheers and thank you. Cheers and thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. How you doing tonight, man? Damn, 88 people watching. Must be some pro level gaming to witness, gameplay to witness. Yeah, obviously, yeah. No, and that's the thing is like, dude, 88 people on a Saturday night, is that where we're at? Man, popularity of, you know, I don't know if anybody else is streaming. I don't know what's going on. I don't need to know. It's not important. The thing that I've noticed is that the summer has been pretty down, I will say, overall for like, I've come in short of rent a couple months in a row, and I don't know how long I can go on like that, honestly. But in particular, man, things have not been good lately for MCOC. Oh shoot, that was dumb. Because like, the MCOC streams, we're getting a solid 25-30% fewer people watching every night, I would say, in general. And you know, it's a Saturday night, there's other stuff going on, but like, it seems noticeable to me, I would say. And I think that is more... Oh my god, dude, seriously, quit revving your fucking engine, you douchebag. I think that's more a reflection on the state of the game than it is on... you know, I haven't been streaming enough, for sure, which that's gonna affect, like, me and what, you know, how much money I'm making on YouTube. Because if I'm just not around, you guys can't send support. I mean, you can, technically, but hardly anybody ever, you know, just watches a video and sends a gift or something. It's pretty rare. But I think it's a reflection of the state of the game, basically. If like, generally speaking, I've noticed a very solid decline in viewership over the last month. Yeah. Okay. Did someone like rev up their bike so much that it set off a friggin' car alarm? Because that's annoying as shit. I'll get my cake back soon, Abdo. Trying to fix my credit debt. Dude, real life is tough enough, man. Hayden, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good evening. What's up, PP? Real life is tough enough without taking care of a bald 42-year-old streamer drinking tequila in his pajamas and his dog, you know? So you got your own things going on. You should never feel bad. This is and will always be a free stream, only supported by the people and appreciated by me. God damn it. Well, that was bad timing for that. That was about as crappy of timing as you could get, frankly. Ah, dude, really, bro? Really, bro? Do you have some kind of super limber I'm not aware of? Why the hell did he dex out of that? That was like a normal timing on hitting my heavy attack. Well, I thought this was gonna go a lot better than it did. God, dude. Seriously? That was just me screwing up the timing there. Bro. Jesus Christ. What a terrible matchup that was. Alright, that was not what I was expecting. Interesting. GG's to Formula. Shit. What's up, Lorson? How do you do? Kabam, stay taking L's this month. Pretty much, man. Crit from the cow. What timeline is this? Yeah, wasn't good enough though overall. I love the member benefit of all your jokes being read on stream. Sure, that's not accurate. Not even slightly. We yet to find a legendary, which I love because the other ones are a little too frequent. What? Something else. Hold an MC hammer and win untouchable. Stun immune when untouchable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Got you. Well, damn. Maybe our celestial run has ended, guys. Sad times. Sad times. What can you do? Oh, you know what we can do? We can take... Okay. Let's do a live rank up here. Yeah, I know. I know. Thank you. I know. We already got this. Thank you. Stop it. I know. We got this. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Freaking pop up all day. Let's do a live rank up. We'll have to clip this later. Jimmy, hello. How's it going? Good evening. What do we need to do? I mean, I got two of these anyways, might as well just use it. I think it is the game, but I've noticed streaming as a whole going down in numbers over the past year. Not me, man. My numbers have been better and better pretty much every time. So, the first 6 months of the year we were doing pretty good up until July, and then now we're kind of struggling. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Rank up Captain Britain. Nova is rank up for Safeguard. I just like Casanova in general. Okay. So, yep, there we go, rank 4. Why not? Unawakened, rank 4 in this prestige economy? I know, it's wild, isn't it? It's wild. I'm a crazy guy over here. Crazy guy over here. Or, alternatively, just... Oh, she's awakened. There you go. Cool. Okay, sweet. Rank 4 Cassandra Nova, and let's go put her in the deck. My unduped rank 4 Nefaria man and rank 4 unduped Jugs, we struggling out here for prestige? Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Where's he at? Where is he at? I'm sorry, Rhino. Sorry, gotta get rid of you. Adios. There you go. Just imagine how much more money and players in the game Kabam would have if they learned how to speak to people. Yeah, I don't think you're totally wrong. Don't do it. It's done. It's already done. I really want to rank 4 Nefaria, but I don't know if I want a third science rank 4. I mean... You're going to have a third science rank 4 eventually, right? What do you use her for? Defense or offense? Yes. Tates, how's it going? Good evening. I just used a mutant gem on 7-star. I used a mutant gem on 7-star Nightcrawler. Still have 1 extra. Yeah, I got mine awakened from the thingy majigger. Oh, screw that. Let's do this instead. From raids or whatever. Nick, is that you? What's up, dude? How's it going? Moment of silence for Rhino. He will not be missed. Yeah. Pretty accurate. Sure. I love playing Nefaria. This meta ain't the best for him, but he's been catching bodies on defense. I just need dupes, then my prestige won't be the worst in the alliance. Is your prestige the worst in the alliance? I would expect that to be Pedro. Not you. Oh boy. Me with an unawakened Jean. Well, I ain't got no Jean Grey either, too, so that's part of why I was like, Cassandra Nova, go for it. Let's do it. T-Pizzle sending over $1. Thank you, T-Pizzle. Much appreciated. Surgery went well. He just ended up a little cockeyed. Oh, is this the punchline to a joke? Oh, I'm glad I missed the rest of it. Cheers. It's a bad idea. Thank you for the $1, though. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give you a 0 out of 10, though. That was terrible. Boo. Take a lap. That mid cage is very scary. You should be terrified. You should be terrified. Last two. You sent over $1, though. I can't read the last two. Sorry. I do my favorite. Rank 4 SIG 200 Shocker, though, so I'm a happy man. I'm thinking about, yeah. He'd be my 4th rank 4. But it is kind of tempting. Oh, duh. Damn it. I forgot about the whole immune to... Oh, this is going to be slightly more annoying than I was expecting. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot about the immunity. Shite. Yeah, and then that was one too many hits. Well, crap. Guess this will give him some power. Bruh. Thank you. One, two, three. Okay. Need. Okay. Shoot, nope. Throw this, please. Don't get to the L3. Thank you. Be a miracle if I can get him down here in time. Okay, I could just do a full combo and he's dead. Okay, cool. Nicely done though, Nick. Nicely done. Mid cage equals not scary. You have Red Guardian in the deck? I do not right now. No. Which I should probably, right? Or is it for the L1? Abdo, you cooking? We're 3-1 today so far, but 2 of those were through some really lucky zones and somebody quit out too. So we got our 100 points. That's the important part. That's all that really matters. How you doing though, AEB? What's going on? Casual Cashew sent over $1 as well. Thank you. Read that in just a moment. The little one got me with this one way back. Why was the fart happy to graduate? He was top of his ass. She even asked if she could cuss for 1 word. That's I'm gonna give you a 6 out of 10. That was, well, I'm not giving that to you, Boo, you take a lap, Casual Cashew. But I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10 for your little one, because that was pretty good. That was pretty good, I've got to admit. And it's even cuter the way you set everything up. God damn it, really. Do it again? And I'll do it again. Crap. Bink. You want to throw? You want to throw? Not a heavy. You want to throw? Hey! Not a heavy, dude. Bro, thank you. Yo, no. Oh, well done, Nick. Good Lord. All right. Well done. I see you. Wow. Well done, man. Well done. Damn, I thought I had that one. That was much better than my Juggernaut versus Onslaught fight earlier today. So, good. Well done, man. Well done. My rank 4 Overseer just cooked a rank 4 Enchantress in 60 seconds. Might have lost the match, but W cook. I mean, that's what just happened right there, man. I couldn't get that. That fight could have been like, he could have thrown a few less heavies, maybe. But other than that, that couldn't have been much cleaner. And c'est la vie. Juggernaut, just too OP. Too OP. What a kabam bam. How's it going? Hey, Bish. So I'm finally back into the rank 4 conversations, and guess who my first rank 4 was? I do not know. Have no clue. No clue. I'm pouring another drink, though. Hang on just a minute. Good enough. Uh-oh, what is this? I will have to check that out after the stream, apparently. Captain Bay sending me something. All right. Well, let's get back above 100 points if we can. Please and thank you. Oh, sweet. YouTube is crashed. Has the stream crashed? The stream shouldn't have crashed. Great. Thank you. Man, why can't technology just work the way it's supposed to? Really? Really, Juan? Really? Now would be a good time to insert ads. Kiss my freaking ass, YouTube! God. Freaking, you seriously, you glitch out, so I can't even read the damn chat. And then you want me to insert ads on these good people and Juan? Oh my God. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was missing all of the mid-cage comments. Check the stats that fight. I want to see it. He was, in fact, the Juggernaut Bish. Been cooking Onzi with Jugs is meta. I mean, I've cooked him a few times too, but well, not that time. Well, I mean, the last time I did it, rather. 2 SP2s and don't let him throw a special. Yeah. Key is to hit, get hit once after your first 5 hit combo so you don't get crushed. Right, yeah, I'm aware. Thank you, though. Oh, don't forget the guys. Luke Cage is mid. Yeah, he's horrible champion, obviously. Also, I'm sending you more pings to motivate you to play better. Wow, thanks. I appreciate that. It's 100% what I needed. 100% what I needed. Juan, GG's. You got me. I can already tell from the draft. I am cooked. Why is it doing that? Get out of there. Should we have a... I don't know how to use Cassandra Nova off? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how to use her. Let's go. Yo, Nick, welcome on in to the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge as well. Not necessary when you kick my ass, but much appreciated. GG, sir. Thank you very much for the support. Please do enjoy your green name and your red solo cup. Oh, damn it. That's not going to go well. Crap. I was setting up for it, and I was like, wait, she's already got the L1. I'm kind of toast there. Why am I doing... Don't do that when she's got her goddamn specials already. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. Juan, I'm guessing, knows how to play her, actually. Yeah, well done, Juan. Well done. I feel offended I have Luke at rank 3. Yeah. Yo, what up, dude? How's it going? Steeler sent me here. Well, thanks for the raid. Good evening. Thena's Gaming Dad, good evening. How do you do? By these good people, do you perhaps mean these dickwads? No. I would never call... Nick just signed up for a membership. I'm not calling Nick a dick a Nickwad. That'd just be rude. That'd be completely and totally rude. I don't know why you'd even think that that'd be something that I'd say. Just mean, just not accurate. That's weird. Weird. Abby, yeah, what's going on, dude? I'm doing fairly well. Okay, so this can work, but I screwed it up last time, right? Let's do this instead, I guess. Okay. Oh, how are you doing tonight? Abdo, I bought sneakers from a drug dealer. This is gonna be a joke. Fuck. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Boo! 0 out of 10. I'll give you a 1 out of 10. I've heard it like a million fucking times. Terrible joke, dude. Take a lap. Terrible joke. Terrible joke. And you didn't even send over a buck. That's just wrong. It's just wrong on so many levels. Well, that's not quite what I want to do. Hey! Yep, that was not what we were looking for at all. Shit. Oh, come on, hey! Damn it. Alright, GG's Juan, GG's. Joseph, hello, good evening. How do you do? What's going on? Damn, I need a Casanova now. I think she's pretty good, man. I don't know. Juan talking shit about her, and then she's in his deck, which is just hilarious. My brother called me a shit heel twerp today. I don't even know how to respond, so I called him a jive turkey since he wanted to use 70s insults. Nice. Yeah, the old 70s insults, hang on, man. I speak jive. That's one of my favorite scenes in Airplane, where the old white lady comes up and she's like, oh no, I speak jive. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever, you know, like, that's fantastic. No, you won that Cole versus Photon yesterday? Wait, did I? I thought I lost it. I thought I screwed it up. The point being, it's a good fight. I did something definitely wrong in it. Could have gone well so if you hadn't done literally everything wrong, right? I don't think I was going to beat Juan with the 50 seconds or the 50k anyways, though, so. Uri Briseño, how's it going? Good evening. Just one more loss. It's true. It's true. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. PP, a member for 7 months, saying, is anyone interested in, I am putting my DeLorean up for sale. It's in good shape with low mileage, only driven from time to time. Boo! Actually, I haven't heard that before, though, I think. I'll give you a 5 out of 10. Take a lap. Boo! Thank you for the continued support, PP. Terrible jokes. Why in God's name did you guys all of a sudden decide you need to be telling jokes all the time? Because frankly, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it even slightly. Finished on 99 points. I'm too afraid to play another match. Play another match. It'll be fine. Show deck or call police? Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna pass on that one. I start with parry, full, heavy, then heavy charge. I don't know what it does, but it works. SP2 and SP1. With so instead of starting with heavy, you start with the parry. Okay. Okay. I literally have played her just now, so I'm like, that's about all I know. All I know is you're supposed to hold heavy and stuff. So you start parry instead, huh? Okay. It is joke night. It is most definitely not joke night. Joke night will not be back until February because that is when football season's over. And as we know, comedy night here at the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge is on Sunday nights, except during football season. And you know, we gotta wait till after the Super Bowl, guys. So definitely not joke night. Definitely not. Should I throw it down on defense? I'm tempted to throw it down on defense. See how that goes. Tweet Abdo hands out 5 out of 10 for jokes. Never did I think I would ever hear that from your mouth. Yeah. I mean, that involves... Why would you put Cole on defense? What? No, yeah, don't do that. That involved Back to the Future. One of the best 80s movies, and just a fantastic movie in general, right? That you know, it was in a member message, which just that bumps it up a bit, right? Because he's sending over support, even if he's being a Nickwad. Yeah. Don't think I'd ever heard it before, so solid 5 out of 10, I'd say. Wow. It is most definitely her ensnare that makes her a difficult defender. It's definitely not her evade or anything. So I'm glad Kabam is getting rid of that ensnare because they were just making things too tough. Oh, yep. Oh, yep, no. Definitely the ensnare. Just making her a 3.6 defender when they really only intended her to be a 3.5 defender, guys. Heard it here first. Bro, seriously? She loves to throw it. Loves to throw it. Let me know, what's the most frickin' power stings you've ever had her put on you when she was on defense? I think 19 is my high. Of course, she failed the stun. Makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't she? And throw the L1 one more time. Beautiful, fantastic. Just totally. God, thank God they're getting rid of that in snare, because if they didn't get rid of that in snare, I don't know how I'd win a match. I don't know how to win a match, man. Fumble is way worse than the ensnare. What? No! What? No, that couldn't be the problem. Oh, Sentai Zix. Cheap followers on stream, boo. Well, you know what? I think that this night, after every night I've been streaming on Twitch, which we are live on Twitch right now, yeah, I think this is gonna be the first night where I go ahead and click on that and get those cheap. No, never mind, you're banned. Okay, thanks, bot. Bye. Adios. Stupid ass bot. Shout out to the Twitch viewers though. Cheers. And standard once a night at least. Guys, if you do have a Twitch, if you have an Amazon account for Amazon Prime and you have a Twitch account, you can go ahead and send over a free Amazon Prime Twitch sub, and then you'll get no ads if you watch on Twitch, and I will get $3, and that money adds up. So cheers and thank you, please. I personally hate the ensnaring her on offense and defense. How do you there's no way you've ever noticed it on defense. I do not believe you. I see you when I see you. Hello, how's it going? Like, I do not believe that for a second though. No, damn it. I did this fight just fine last night and I screwed it up from the start here. I thought I had the parry. Well, that's not gonna go well. I was literally hitting him. My animation had connected with him already, and he threw his special. Beautiful. Beautiful. Damn it, and then there, when I could have used it, I didn't. And I didn't have him when I should have. Alright. Would have prevented that. Oh, damn it! At least his L3 is really quick. Alright. I did that fight better last night, that's for sure. Oh, that was pretty good from Cole. Nice. Nicely done. You're the Ebenezer Scrooge of jokes? They're not funny. You guys tell the same fucking like 3 jokes over and over and over again, and you just think you're clever, and you're like, nah, none of you guys are professional comedians. For sure. It's rookie numbers, I had 30 and I said F it and threw the SP3. Did it kill? This is not going to go well. I don't remember what she does on defense at all. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? You need to win this round. I mean, yeah, you need to win all the rounds, right? So, okay, stun immune, non-contact attacks. Okay, wait, but not on that one. Sure, that's good. That makes sense. And I'm gonna push her to the L3. Okay. Okay. I have literally no clue what's going on right now. That was pretty bad. that was pretty bad. Good to know. Good to know. Mid cage. First medium is non-contact. That's yes. Just plain Wangle. Hello. What's going on? Who's your favorite comedian, alive or dead? Ooh. Damn, dude. That is tough. Alive or dead? I don't know, man. There's so many good comedians, especially dead ones. George Carlin is pretty high up there, I would say. Robin Williams is fantastic. It's like it's hard because like the whole body of work, I feel like not everyone has been. Some people had like specials or things that were really great and I loved, but then not like everything do I love. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd say George Carlin and Robin Williams are both pretty high up there for all time. I don't know, man. That's tough. Never enjoyed Robin Williams. Carlin's great. Really interesting. Okay. Like Eddie Murphy back in the day was friggin' hilarious. You know, I like Bill Burr quite a lot. I'm kind of disappointed to see him going to cash in. And that's a different story. Like there were times where Chris Rock was really funny, but he's kind of like now, you know. These days, who I like Josh Johnson quite a lot. I like Sam Morrill quite a lot. Taylor Tomlinson's pretty funny. Mark Normand is pretty funny. Those are all like current alive ones I like quite a lot. Bill Burr is my goat. Bill Burr is pretty funny for sure. Yeah, I like him a lot. Richard Pryor, yeah, absolutely hilarious for sure. That's tough though, man. All time, maybe Carlin. Dave Chappelle, super funny, kind of weird now, you know, for sure. George Bush was pretty funny. He always made me laugh on stage. He's not bad, yeah. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, very funny, kind of weird these days. Back in the day, very funny though. Oh, maybe I won't ban you. Maybe. No, I hate fighting that guy. Chris Rock ain't been the same since that slap, but he was funnier. He wasn't funny around the time of the slap, anyways, though. You know what I mean? Love Mark Normand. He's great, man. Yeah. What's up, Oof Master? What's up, Luke Perry? By the way, how's it going? Jacques Payne, hello. How do you do? Remember when Chappelle had that strange controversy? He just seems like, yeah, you know, it's a little something off. Comedy conversations always need to rush more. Too many for just one. Yeah, kind of. Bill Hicks was hilarious. What's up? Good morning, Yuki. For sure. Jesselnick is awesome. It's okay. Not my favorite. Jim Carrey when he did stand-up was really funny. I don't remember seeing too many of those. Jim Jeffries is always funny. Bo Burnham too. Sure. But they're not my conversation for like best, I wouldn't say. Not all time, but quick shout out to Bo Burnham. Yeah, right? Like, I get that. Yeah. Red Sam, hello. How's it going? Patrice O'Neal was my favorites as well. I know the name, I don't know the comedy. Obviously, Mitch Hedberg, you know. Definitely a big Mitch fan. Steve Martin. Steve Martin had some really good comedy routines. Yeah, for sure. Good list. Watch Mark Normand live. Narc Mormond Len, he was hilarious. Nice. Yeah, he's good. He has a weird, like, stuttering style. I think, honestly, though, right now, Josh Johnson is fucking killing it. And I don't think his style is for everyone, right? The storytelling, the way that he sets it up. But, dude, that guy is releasing, like, basically a new comedy special on YouTube every friggin' week. And it is extremely impressive how he does that, and just, like, how good a lot of it is. It's kind of bonkers, because he'll set up that story, and yeah, dude, I love some of that. Don Rickles, sure. I was thinking of what's his name? You know, Get No Respect. Glad nobody said Kevin Hart. Can't stand that dude. Nobody likes Kevin Hart. Nobody likes Kevin Hart. Does anyone seriously like Kevin Hart? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but like, it's hard to believe. Kevin Hart seems like some kind of, I don't even know what. He just doesn't seem, he hardly seems like a real person. He seems like some kind of Hollywood conglomeration of like something that just is like, what? I don't even know. Yo, Jacques sending over a twomp. Dude, thank you very much for the support. Greatly appreciated, brother. Saying go Lambs. Gotcha, go Lambs. Yeah. Yeah, the who are you guys are playing the Bucks, right? That's gonna be a good good matchup. I'm curious to see how that goes. Because then we got the Bucks afterwards. I hope you soften them up for us, please and thank you. I would appreciate that. But Jacques, cheers, man. Thank you very much for the support. Much appreciated. Okay, what did I do wrong in this fight last night? That might have been it. Might have been the start of where things went wrong. Because I know I screwed this up last night. I just don't remember exactly how I did it. And like Arun was saying I won, but I don't remember winning, frankly. Oh, you know what it was, I think I dashed in. Yeah, I dashed in when she was untouchable and I screwed it up. That's what it was. Okay. I think. Unless I did it that cleanly too last night, but I don't remember that. Josh Johnson's amazing right now. I would have liked to have seen him. He was just in Seattle, but it was like $200 for a ticket. And I was like, I'm not paying $200 for a ticket to a comedy show. Screw that. And then like he released the special like the next week. And I was like, shit, I saw the whole thing, you know, for free on YouTube. It's great. Like, yeah. I answered your question about the Spider-Woman that ensnare fails rotations for most of her best counters, i.e. Medusa, Cole, Red Guardian. I've never even considered those to be her best counters though. So, but that's fair. I see you when I see you. That's fair. But I've like never even considered those to be her best counters. Not even slightly. What's up, Saiyan Script? Good evening. I would rate Matt Rife highly among modern comedians. I don't know him. Sans, you missed my Eric Nelson jab earlier. What are you taking shots at Eric Nelson for? What the hell, man? Hey, Abby, be nice. What are you doing? Don't start shit with people in chat. What do we do here? That's gonna go poorly, but might as well get it out the way. I don't really think I have a good matchup here anyways. So what exactly is my throw here? Kevin Hart belongs in the comedian category rather than stand-up comics. Hey, I don't like him in movies though either though. Kevin Hart doesn't even like Kevin Hart. That I would believe. That I believe. Well, I might as well use that. It doesn't matter. Srijan Chatterjee, hello. How's it going? Good evening. Shit. Let's just melt away. I'll just melt away and get to another L3, I guess. This is a dumb fight. Give a podcast called Tuesdays with Stories a listen. It's Mark Norman and Joe List. Very funny. It's like a play on Tuesdays with Maury's. I like it. Wow. Three frickin' Nova Flames, and I'm just a Melterino. Okay, cool, good. That's what to be expected. He parried at the start for the other fight. Damn, do it again. Is that what I did? I don't remember. Yeah, you did it clean yesterday too. Not sure what you're remembering. I thought I lost like 20 or 30% health. I guess I don't know. They can all finish Spider-Woman's fights at full yellow bar, barring domino-like and snare-inducing failures. Yeah, but they're not fast. I feel like I don't know. And that ensnare happens, so I don't know. They're not ever who I would choose to do those fights with. Kevin Hart belongs in the audience. Yeah. Dude, I saw like the worst thing ever. Man, I hate going to the movies. Like, I love going to the movie theaters. I love big screen. I love the experience sometimes when it's fun. Like, you know, I'll remember going and seeing Infinity War and how shocked everyone was walking out of there, or you know, Endgame and how happy everyone was when, you know, he says Avengers Assemble, all that kind of stuff. I love, there's some experiences that are just more fun in a crowd, even if you're like not a big kind of enjoying being in crowds kind of person, right? But dude, I fucking hate commercials in general, which is why we'll always be ad free. But I in particular hate them at the movie theater. I remember when in the early 80s or maybe the 90s, when I first started going to my local movie theater in Crackamore, Washington, right? Where they started playing like local commercials before the thing. And it would just be a still image. So like, it wasn't really terrible. It just does, you get there early. They're not playing previews yet. You're just watching a still image of bumfuck law associates or something, you know, whatever it happens to be, right? And even at that point, I was just like, this is obnoxious. Why do I have to see this stuff? Like, whatever. Okay, Elliott Law Group, good for you. I guess you paid a couple bucks to the Mercer family for showing off some whatever. It's fine. But it was just annoying. But those are just still images, right? So now when you go to the movie theater, anywhere that I go to, Regal and stuff, you get like 40 minutes. If you get there early at all, it's just all ads for bullshit, car insurance, this and that, just like terrible shit. And then you get 40 minutes of fucking previews, and you get Maria Menounos, and you get like, dude. So the worst one I saw, though, this is why I brought it up, is Kevin Hart. There was like a 10-minute short story about Kevin Hart using a particular credit card or a PayPal type of service or something, where his daughter is asking for stuff and it's around the holidays. It's just like, my friends and I just looked at each other like, what in God's name are we seriously watching right now? And why do I want to, not literally, but metaphorically, just end Kevin Hart? Like, it was just like, dude, are you? It was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. It blew my mind. I was just like, what is this nonsense that I'm witnessing right now? My life is actively worse for having experienced it. Does Cole even need rank 4? He's so OP. Like, if your nuke doesn't nuke, why is it a nuke? You know, I like my nukes to nuke. 111 HHH WW. What's up, dude? How's it going? Good evening. Dark Knight Midnight Show was one of my favorite experiences. Nice, yeah. Crackmaw has to be the best name in history. What's up, Lionel? Kabam talking about Spider-Man being too good in defense. We go defenders like Dark Phoenix destroying people. Well, but Dark Phoenix was intended to be a 5 out of 5 defender. You know, what's her name? Spider-Woman was only meant to be a 3 out of 5, and she's like a 3 out of 6. So we got a nerfer on attack. It's friggin' obvious, man. How do you not know that? How do you not know that? How you doing, Lionel? Strength 3 and Awakened Modok and won 2 matches with him. Yeah, he's a D-bag on defense for sure. D Phoenix is the equivalent of $1,000 though, basically. I see no lie there. Huh. Okay. I timed the trailers when we saw The Conjuring recently and it was 28 minutes. Ridiculous. That's like light too. You know, 28's like oftentimes it's 40 fucking minutes, man. They just make it so miserable. Every single I don't like. I think it's one of the things where I think the majority of people are feeling it unless you're super wealthy, and even then probably you're still feeling it somewhat. But it just feels like they're enshittifying every single fucking thing in life. Like every single thing. I don't remember anything getting any better in like the last decade. Maybe Wi-Fi coverage? I don't know. Like cell coverage, you know? Like there's things for sure. Obviously there's things, but there ain't a lot that I remember, man. Because like everything in the last since COVID, kind of, at least, everything just feels, they're just making everything shittier and pinching us for every last fucking penny. And it is just exhausting. Is the Maker can probably take down Mr. Sinister pretty well, right? Oh, that works too. We just had that happen. Damn it. Whoops, forgot about that. Do I go for this or do I not go for this? I feel like I don't go for this. I feel like I don't go for this. Hooray for piracy, biatch. Yo ho ho. It's such a pain in the ass though too, man. Like streaming services are just easier. Like it's such a pain in the ass to like have to find a good quality version of whatever and pirate it out and nah. I don't know. But movies having that many previews is just fucking wild and bad. It's wild and horrible. I love that he decks that. That was the evade. My dumbass. I was thinking that didn't matter, and that was totally the evade, of course. I was thinking, it was like, you're unstoppable, why are you bothering to evade? Oh, right. He gets the evade too. Whoop! But then he didn't there. Confused. Confused. Did he dex it the first time? Oh, did I throw the L1? No, I threw the L2, right? So I didn't have my evade counter up. F if I know. Yo, Zero Frost Ninja, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. More like capitalism. What's up, Shane? Yeah. What's up, Felix? Never forget that Kate only has a 2 out of 5 on attack rating. Yep. What month is champion rebounds for Nico and Carolina? Probably next month. Working on my new MCOC meme for Reddit. Well, what month did Spider-Woman come out? And then I forget who was next. Maybe 2 months? COVID was the actual end of the timeline. We're all just in the Matrix now. But the Matrix, he was eating steak and shit. It seemed better. He had that cool flip phone. I tried to get that flip phone when it came out, and they like didn't. They only sold it in Australia. They didn't sell it in the US. I was like, oh, that's a bummer. Can't even sail the high seas anymore without a VPN. They monetize piracy. Hey, look, that's pirates. That was always money. There was always money involved in that. I don't mind the VPN part of that. That's just, you know, that makes sense to me. Let's try her on defense. Shit. What do I do here? No, I'm gonna skip through. Yeah, I mean that's fine, but it's just such a pain in the ass to go out of your way to do that compared to just paying for a streaming service, and they keep raising the price every time and just being like, people be lazy and they won't, you know, won't cancel it. It'll be fine. This is going pretty poorly. As we would have expected, I did say I was throwing. Yep, okay, good, good, bad, bad, bad. Okay. You're screwed, Maker's immune to neuros. I mean, yeah, I mean, I said I was throwing, so I don't know. Don't worry about. COVID was a test. Gas price skyrocketed for no good reason. Restrictions on movement, involuntary vaccinations to secure employment. Yeah, but you know, that's a vaccine thing. That's a different discussion completely. But the gas prices going up is like nobody's doing anything. Bro, they have effing and snare and champion spotlight. This is a effing fiasco. What's up, weed man? Yeah, I agree. I agree. They do. They have it in the champion spotlight. It is. I agree. Totally. What's up, YouTube user? How's it going? Hope you're doing okay. I am. Use the MCOC Discord server this week and discovered it's got moderators that are abusing their power and muting people who aren't sheep. I don't know because I don't go in there. So I know some of the moderators and I like them quite a lot. Depends on what it is that's being said. You being muted, that is not a hard thing for me to picture, though, in general, knowing what kinds of things you say. So I don't know. I don't know, brother. I don't know. And it didn't play out the way you wanted it to. That's the balance program. Clearly there are things they could do differently that they're choosing not to do, and that seems very silly. I think the main thing that is the biggest part that's pissing people off is that what they're doing nerfs her on offense, but they claim it's for defensive purposes. I think that's the biggest thing that pisses people off. Unless I've misjudged things. Shite. Knock her down. Okay. Would love to get a few more power stings before I had to do that, but getting too much power. Okay, you got like 5 power stings. Die. Thank you. I don't know. Sinister can definitely take Nico. Very close. Very close. Ensnare is the least of the worries on Spider-Woman on defense too. That's what I think, you know. No one ever said they did anything wrong. Love those conversations. You ban me for no reason. Yes, no reason at all. Well, it's cause and effect. I don't want to talk about gas prices. They sucked for that. Yeah, you're in California, right, Cashew? What grinds my gears is me turning on YouTube to turn on a video to put me to sleep. 2 minutes in, I get a 30-minute commercial from PragerU. Yeah, that sounds extremely irritating, TJ. I would say, in all honesty, of the streaming services that I pay for, which it is not a streaming service exactly, but of that type of thing that I pay for, I would say that YouTube Premium is the absolute best one because I'm on YouTube more than any other thing. Like, I love watching, you know, whatever the equivalent of the AAA game is, right? That kind of TV show, prestige television, I think is what they call it, right? So I love watching The Mandalorian or Last of Us or what, you know, all the different shows. And that's great. But I watch YouTube more than anything else. And it's like $10, a little more maybe. And whatever, if you have YouTube Premium, you get no ads, you get YouTube Music, you can listen to shit offline, and it sends money to me. Like a small portion of the money that I make on YouTube that keeps me paying rent, keeps a roof over Zoe Dog's head, is from YouTube Premium. So I'm like, dude, I fully support YouTube Premium. I think it is more useful than anything else. I'm referring to Dragon Fade. Dragon's awesome. So if you got a problem with her, YouTube user, you'd have to have some pretty strong evidence because Dragon is... I've heard some kerfuffle about Dragon, but Dragon is awesome. So you'd have to send me that stuff to get me to believe anything because I love Dragon. I know her personally, and Dragon is a wonderful human being. So be careful there, please. Man, PC gameplay has been so sweet lately. My match with you is on PC. I just feel like the game is more responsive. Okay. Interesting. Miguel Carvajal, what's up, dude? How's it going? I mean, your deep dive shows are countering Bullseye. It does. You're not wrong. Yeah. I asked someone to stop talking to me because they were trying to keep me discussing the SG nerf. I got permanently banned for that. I have the screenshots. Trust me, this wasn't acting weird at all. Send them over to me. I'll talk to Dragon about it for you. Currently studying my university, so I get a student discount on premium. It's great. Nice. Not even lying. The ensnare just prevented my rank 3 mole man from killing a 6-star Spider-Woman. What? Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's so terrible. She's the worst defender ever. Oh, yeah, no. Interesting. I'm also in California, NorCal Bay Area. Been here my entire 19-year existence. For whatever. What up, Royal? How do you do? Dragon kerfuffle, blasphemous. I know, right? I'll send it to you now. You know I'm being normal, and when I'm being sexual, etc., as being normal. Yeah, it's fair. I'll trust you, Lawrence. You go ahead. I can maybe bring it up. Win one more so you can end the stream. I mean, I already got to 100 points, so I'm good. I can just end the stream now. But I'm gonna play one more just for fun. So let's just play one more anyways. Even though her deep dive is showcasing the encounter Bullseye, Kabam White Knights actually say that's unfortunate we did that. We shouldn't have it. Changes nothing. She needs a nerf. I'm telling you, I have conversations. You know, Royal can back me up on this. With the balance team, I like the people who are on the balance team. They're very nice. I don't agree with them on this one. Just not at all. Not at all. So that's gonna happen. It's okay to disagree without being disagreeable. In fact, I'd say it's kind of important. Yeah, no, but we were already over it, so it doesn't matter if I get over it again. I don't care. It's fine. We already claimed our radiance, so now we just have a full week to go to get to 200, and I'm sure it'll totally frickin' happen. Obviously, no problem. Not even an issue. How long do we have to disagree? Just asking for a friend? When we agree to disagree? Until you get your fucking head out of your ass and you agree with me. That's how long. What's up, AJ Nick? How's it going? You don't have to do anything about it. I just wanted to make you aware in case you hadn't heard about this before. No, Dragon mentioned that people were upset with her and were really being rude and stupid. I don't think that's necessarily you. After the fact, I've been highly critical about her, and I think the bridge is burned. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. What's Kabam's argument to nerf Scarlet Witch on attack? They're not, Yuki. They're saying they're nerfing her on defense by taking away Ensnare, which makes a much bigger difference on attack. Frick, I don't know. Panicked at the end there. But I wasn't the one that started anything. I just reacted to her after she permanently banned her and didn't create this. Oh, she doesn't need to take matchups where Ensnare lets her. But she doesn't need to not either. You know? Like, she already is. Why can't they just let us have nice things? Why is that so much to ask? Caillou Dorian, how do you pronounce your first name? Let me know. Spell it out phonetically if you would, please. I'll try to get it correct. Same amount of time it takes to fully understand and ramp up Enchantress on offense. What? I'm gonna miss something before that. Okay, I'll talk about the nerf more. I'll see you in 11 days. Game dead by January? I don't think that's accurate in any way, shape, or form. Okay, are you gonna do stuff? Sweet. Great. Lovely. Exactly what we were looking for. Okay, I guess we're using an L3. I didn't even know what her L3 did, so that's cool, because I don't think I've ever used it once, so. Oh. She needs a nerf on attack, guys. She's too good. She's too good. You're right, Scarlet Witch doesn't need Ensnare at all. Or just make her less likely to throw the SP1. Caillou? Okay. Caillou Dorian, hello, good evening. It's just Caillou. Okay, I appreciate it, thank you. I try to get people's names correct. Of course, it is important. I do believe. Because they're gonna add Mystic Defenders, which Ensnare destroys Kaching. If they add in... Yeah, I feel like that's something that, like, is to be expected, and if they do that, everyone's gonna be like... That's my wild conspiracy theory. My wild conspiracy theory is that they either have a champion, either they don't have a champion that's they have planned to counter her already, so they don't have anyone to sell to us for that reason, right? Or yeah, then they have like someone on the other side of it who they plan on selling as another tough defender who won't work because she'll counter them better than they expected. You know? That's my conspiracy theory. Commandment insiders say removing Ensnare and attack will actually help her. If so, give her a pre-fight to remove Ensnares and attack her and let us decide. There's plenty of different ways to fix the problem without doing what they're doing, and I don't agree with them. Where are they trying to move rather than add? Giving the arguments for the nerf, it just feels very suspect. No, I just don't agree with them. I don't think my wild conspiracy theory is true. I'm just putting it out there, but it's just not. She's my favorite champion of the year. I have her at Sig 200, rank 4. I don't want them to fuck with her. That's my argument. I don't think she needs to be fucked with. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say on that regard. Who are y'all using to fight Spider-Woman besides Okoye? Tons of champions, honestly. Imperious Valor. Oh, you're tagging somebody else. Hello, though. How's it going? Think they have some new champs coming up and endgame content will be messed up by Ensnare. They just can't say that. I think they more want to protect Fumble than that. Because I feel like the easy answer would be get rid of Fumble rather than Ensnare. I think they want her having that as a more important thing, I believe. That was certainly an option they chose there. Certainly an option. They could still win this, but I don't see how Ironheart ever is faster, even when with class advantage, than... I mean, come on, man. Come on. Come on. I feel like there's a script that people have to justify the nerf. She will still be really strong after the nerf. Sure, she will be. Her target spread doesn't need you to counter their evade. That's... yeah, but that's like... I don't know. It just... I don't agree with any of their justifications for it, and you know, I don't know. All right, well, I saluted. All right, well, you're trash. Later. All right. Anyways, they need to definitely need to remove Fumble from Derrick Henry. See, you guys think like that? That is like an 8 out of 10 joke. That is an 8 out of 10 joke. They definitely need to remove Fumble from Derrick Henry, because that not only ties in with actual events in the game, what we were just talking about, so he's totally, you know, on topic, but that ties in with actual real life events from the NFL, and it just came out of left field. That is a beautiful joke. Well done. You don't even need to take a lap, sir. That was fantastic. And instead, you guys be sending over these like I don't know, why did the chicken cross the road fucking jokes. I swear to God, man. Kabam Bam, well done, sir. Cheers to you. What up, Swinny? How's it going? I'm doing well. Yeah, Spider-Woman on rank on 42 is a defender that reduces your ability actually while having 100% increased ability actually and severe debuffs, which makes her unblockable. It literally makes that fight unfair for any champ you're using. Not everyone gives a shit about war. Like, in fact, the majority of the community doesn't. So that's not a good enough reason to nerf a champ, is because one node. They could change the node. They could change node 42 rather than changing Spider-Woman. You know, like there's like easy answers for all that shit. So anyways, are we done yet? Yeah, we're done. Shout out to Jock Payne for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you to everyone else who's ever support tonight. Much appreciated. Go appreciate your football Sunday tomorrow if you like that kind of stuff. If you don't, then just have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you tomorrow doing something potentially Claire obscure. Cheers.